Hey everybody, welcome back for another episode here at T-Roy Cooks. Appreciate you joining us once again. Going to do a tri-tip for you, and we're going to throw it on the Kamado Joe. I got the big Joe getting fired up. I'm going to put a little Santa Maria flavoring on there. Yeah, that's what it is. I had to look. Anyway, this is something that is done mainly out in California, but it's kind of spreading eastward across the United States. So I can find it here locally at my HEB here in Austin. That's what I did. I went and got me one of these tri-tips, and I think it's a choice grade, but you know, get what you can get. We're gonna rub this thing down. Let me show you what we're doing with it, and then we're gonna throw it on the Kamado. All right, folks, there is my tri-tip. This is what I'm putting on it, some Oakridge BBQ Santa Maria. This is like some of the best steak seasoning that I have ever tried. This is really good stuff. We're gonna throw it on this tri-tip. I know it's gonna be good, but we're gonna do it anyway. And I put it in the shaker bottle here. You know, come up high with it. Shake it from up high. Okay. Get some all around the sides and the edges here. There we go. Okay. And this one has a, fairly nice fat cap on it, and I'm going to smoke this. Actually, what I'm thinking about doing is a reverse sear, so I'm going to just leave the fat cap on it. We can deal with that later. I'm not too concerned about it. I can always cut it off at the end if I need to, after grilling and cooking and smoking this baby up. So that's what we got, folks. All right, folks, as you can see, we're holding 250 Fahrenheit right there, and again, lump charcoal with some pecan wood on it. I want to show you something real quick before you put this baby on the grill, though. Let's check this out. You see these grains right here, the actual way that the meat's going, and it goes, this way right here, but then when you get up here, it starts kind of fanning out a little bit. So what you got to do, you got to be aware of this so that when it's done, you cut it on the bias, cut it across the grain. So cutting across here, and also, cutting this way because these are running this way. Anyway, y'all check that out. On every piece of meat that you cut, whether it's a roast like this, something thick like brisket or whatever, just make sure you know which way the grain is running. And let's put this baby on there. And I'm gonna go fat side up, just because I like to be different. That'll stay there. I ain't worried about that. All right, so then we got the temperature probe here. Let's go down in here, some of this midsection there. Okay, we're gonna shut her down, and we'll be back shortly. All right, gang, we are back. It's been about an hour and a half, and this thing's temping out at 115 internal. So we're just gonna put it in some foil, wrap her up, and then what I'm gonna do now is get my Kamado Joe. Let's get this big Joe up to searing temps, and I'm gonna pull the stone deflectors out so we can grill this steak. All right, folks, I got this cranked up to about 650 Fahrenheit. Let's go ahead and burp it. All right, guys, a nice fire going on down in there. Yes, indeed. All right, let's put this tri-tip down on there. And I'm gonna give it a minute and a half, 2 minutes on each side. Be right back. All right, gang, let's flip this one over. Come on now. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. That's looking mighty fine. Another minute and a half, 2 minutes, we'll be done. Oh yeah. And again, this is the fat side down, so it's going to have a little bit of a, little flame up on that like that. Let's put a little sear mark on this other side real quick. It's kind of a cross hash mark there. That's probably good. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna set that over here like that, and we're just gonna wrap it up. We're gonna let that rest for, I'm gonna let it rest for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I got some sides I'm fixing inside, so we'll be right back. All right, folks, let's check out this tri-tip. It's been wrapped up here for the last, well, I'd say about half hour, maybe 40 minutes or so. Let's see what we got. Sure does smell fantastic. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, there we go. Just like that. Let me get this out of the way here. We're gonna save that juice. That'll make some good au jus or sandwich or something later on. And what you want to do is cut this thing in half. Again, the meat's grain is running this way here, and more like this way on this end. So you're gonna cut that baby right down here. Let's see how well we did here. Oh yeah, nice and juicy. All right, folks, when I first started slicing on this piece, I think I was slicing off the wrong way because it was a little, it wasn't as tender as I thought it was gonna be. So I cut some more the other way, and it is really tender. And then I started cutting on this one, and again, the grain's running this way, so I'm cutting bias this way. And this is really good. I mean, this is really, really super tender. Nice. Really nice. Yep, okay. So, again, we're gonna fix the plate. We'll taste it here in a second. All right, gang, let's check this meal out. Here's my plate right here. As y'all can see, we got the tri-tip. And these are some of those little fingerling potatoes I just roasted for, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes at 350, I think. Got a little rosemary sprig here. I put some of that on the meat. And also some string beans. Some green beans that I just steamed. Put a little butter on there, a little salt. Sprinkle a little salt on all of it. Smells fantastic. Let's check out one of these pieces of this tri-tip. Here we go. Man, it really helps when you cut it the right way. Need another piece, hang on. That's good. My goodness gracious. Folks, that's amazing. The Santa Maria rub, that's some hitting stuff. That's really, really good. I did have to add a little bit of salt to it for my own taste, but that's up to you. But the rub itself is excellent. And the Kamado Joe did perfectly. I like that reverse sear method. I do that on practically every steak that I do. So it worked out really well with this tri-tip. So there you go. I hope y'all enjoy the video. You know, y'all give me thumbs up, y'all comment, I'll try to comment back to you. Hope you sub if you're not a sub. And folks, I hope you share the video. And when you do, please tell all your friends, T-Roy cooks responsibly. See y'all next time.